Hey, now back to you.
6:08, now that you're caught up on weather and traffic, let's check in with Wilson and see what he's getting into today. Hey, bud.
Hey, we're over here off of Westinghouse Boulevard. We're at Site 1. We love Site 1 at WCCB. Charlotte helps us out. They can help you out. Getting the yard ready for springtime is coming up on Wilson's World.
Up next morning, this is going to have Troy wanting to go cook outside.
No, I know, because they did our outside little patio out there, didn't they? The Site 1 people. So, yeah, we're going to show you some of that stuff, get you inspired for the yard this spring, just in time for the next cold snap. Thanks a lot for that one, Caitlin. Everybody out here standing like, oh, hey, ready, put our jackets away. No, going to get chilly again. Not that bad, though. It'll be pretty good. Hey, today's a big day. You guys know I'm all over the Twitters at Wilson's World, my favorite social media platform, all that kind of good stuff. Love connecting with you guys. It was on this date in 2006 that Jack Dorsey sent the first tweet. So look at all the way that Twitter's come, and maybe how much better it would be without it today. I don't know. I'm just kidding. It's...
You take the good with the bad, my friend.
Think about it. Yeah, we know that on this show, don't we? Hey, listen, Wilson's World. Come on. I haven't even had, I've only had 2 sips of coffee. Be gentle this morning with me. Listen, no, it is pretty good. So I just tweeted that out. Good stuff. So speaking of Twitter, we love you guys, and we started sharing them now thanks to our good friend Deb back in Control Central there, WCCB, Bayhaco Communications. Shout out to my friends at Park Chevy for letting me drive the Millennium Tahoe to Site 1 this morning. The Millennium Tahoe brought to you by Park Chevy. Here it is. We love sharing it with you on the Twitters. Thanks to Deb. A joke you could tell at school. What did the square say to the old circle? What did the square say to the... you been around long?
I get it.
Oh, yeah, we all get it.
Whether we want it. 6:19, spring has sprung, and with that, General Mills is launching a new campaign to save our little pollinator friends.
Why your next box of Honey Nut...
Back to you.
6:37, checking in with Wilson out at Site 1 Hardscape Center. Hey, Wilson.
Hey, listen, I say this a lot, but this morning really is going to rock. I'm sorry, I had to. We're at Site 1 Hardscapes. We'll tell you more on Wilson's World in just a few. I had you guys.
Up next, a few clouds, 53 degrees.
The forecast on the 4s and traffic are on the way.
First, got to see what's going on with Wilson this morning. Hey, bud.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We're over here off of Westinghouse Boulevard. Listen, you remember the word Chef Troy cooks and all that stuff outside. It was the Blue Max Terrace, and we love that. Well, Blue Max is now... They signed the papers and everything. Site 1, and we're at the Site 1 Hardscape Center. Christy is here with us. How excited are you guys that spring is just about here?
It is here.
Yes.
It is here as of yesterday. So, yes, please think of us when you're about to dress up your lawns and beautify your house.
Yeah.
And so we sell everything from soil, mulch, gravel, and to hardscapes. And so hardscapes would be the rocky stuff that you step on in your yard. It's very heavy. There's a lot of equipment that we have to move it around.
Rocks are heavy.
They are. So the way we do business here is a little different than if you shop at Target or Walmart.
Yeah.
So when you come to our store, there's a very nice showroom, which you see here.
We're in the very nice showroom.
Yes, so this is kind of your safe space when you're coming in. And there's a lot of helpful staff that can point you in the right direction. But the real showroom is outdoors.
Well, and we're going to take you outside here when the sun comes up a little bit and kind of take you through that whole experience. If people want to find out more about Site 1, what should they do?
Site1.com/hardscapes. Or you can give us a call at 704-821-2426.
There's a big scale here. Can we go have fun with that?
Oh, I wish we would.
We are, can we?
Absolutely.
We're doing it. All right, listen, we're going to have some fun. Good stuff right here. Hardscapes, a.k.a. Rock. I love the Bellegarde stuff. We got more from Site 1 coming up in just a little bit. But, hey, if you're working out in the yard, how's it going to be later on today? Time for forecasts on the 4s.
All right, guys, let's check in with Wilson. He's hanging out at Site 1 this morning, getting you ready for the spring and maybe getting out into the backyard, doing some things to your own backyard to spruce it up a bit. What's up, Wilson?
That's very true. Site 1 Hardscape Center, that's where we're at. Don't you hate it when you're at work just trying to do your job early in the morning and some TV guy is just lurking over you? It's awkward, isn't it? We're going to tell you more about Site 1 Hardscapes coming up on Wilson's World in just a few.
He regrets coming to work early. He's not going to get anything done. Chef Troy.
He's like, I'm not looking at that camera. I know. Oh, he did it. He did it. He thought it was 7:17. Wilson is at the Site 1 Hardscape, and I got to tell you, I'm going to set up one of these outdoor areas. You got to have that special spot for the grill, little tabletop, big screen TV.
Oh, now you're talking.
Listen, I know you guys got the small little monitor in the studio. Come over here. Take a look at the truck right here. We got the Site 1 truck. Mikey, go show them. Giorgio, you stay right here. Look at everything on the back of the truck, all right? Look at everything. We got some what do we got? We got some pavers on there, some wall blocks, some pavers on there.
Some wash screenings.
And what's in that big bag? A whole big thing of dirt, right?
Some aggregate wash screenings, actually, about
Okay.
10.5.
Okay, guys, you see all that stuff? You see how much stuff we got there, okay? All right, go ahead, crank it up, crank it up. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little fun right here, because when you guys come over here to Site 1 Hardscape Center, you can bring your truck, whatever you got, you load it up, and they weigh it, okay? So my question to you guys, how much do you think all that stuff weighs, okay? So he's going to drive around and show it. They come over here. Giorgio's here with me, and they got this big scale right here. So any guesses, we'll let you guys kind of ponder that as he's coming around. We'll give the answer here in about 30 seconds. This is one of those experiences. People can come in, like I was saying, and just bring your truck, load it up, and you're on your way.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are open to the public. A lot of people think it's just for contractors.
Yeah.
But we are open to the public. Feel free to come in anytime, Monday through Friday, and on Saturdays now for the spring hours. Everything from fire pits to patio sets to boulders, whatever you need, we have it here for you.
And they are, and a lot of people don't think that this is open to public. A lot of the contractors and the people, they do come here to get a lot of stuff. It's wide open to you guys as well. Okay, and there it is. Lots of rock for your yard. I'm still working on that gag where I have a boulder delivered in Derek's driveway that he can't move. So guys, any guesses? Any guesses as what do you think? Well, I mean,
Do you want
what's your
pounds or
range here,
tons
Giorgio?
or-
How much do you think that stuff? How much do you think that weighs, Giorgio? Your best guess.
Total weight,
Total weight. Any guess?
40,000.
40,000 pounds.
I was going to say
So
20
20 tons?
I could be way off.
20. How many? What's that in tons,
2,000.
Derek? I don't know.
That'd
I
be
got
20
the TV
tons,
good.
right? It's 2,000 pounds to a
20
ton.
tons? Sure.
Am I right?
All right, it's on right there. It's on a
I'd say
scale. He
2.5
pulls up to the
tons.
speaker,
That's what I
and this
was
is cool. This is what you guys can do right here. All right. Any guesses? Don't show the numbers yet, Mike. Don't show the numbers. Come this way. All
7
So
tons.
Derek, you're saying
I'll say 7
7
tons.
tons?
I'm going to say 2.5 tons.
7 tons?
All right, I'll go 4.
And the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, 46,920 pounds.
So 4.6 tons.
Wow.
No. It's 2,000
2,000?
2,000 pounds to a ton.
And you said 2.5 tons?
We're going to be doing this for forever. we don't have enough time to do the
Great. It's
math.
46,000 pounds.
That's a lot of tonnage.
That's
We've got
13
more
tons,
WCCB
2,000,
Charlotte
13.
News Rising coming up. Weather traffic is all the way. We're going to go do the math. We're going to go do the math. We'll be back.
It's 7:38. We got to head over to Wilson. He's hanging out with the people down at Site 1, getting ready for spring and the warmer weather we're getting.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, we're at Site 1 Hardscape Center. If you've ever seen Chef Troy outside cooking, you might be wondering, how did they get the really cool edge on the rock like this? Well, it's pretty awesome, and we're going to show it to you coming up on Wilson's World in just a few. I love this.
You just mentioned Troy. 7:48, Wilson over at Site 1 this morning. Outdoor living, of course, where it's at. A lot of people maybe getting a tax refund, looking to do a project.
That's not a bad idea. I need to write that down. Hey, Wilson's World this morning. We are here at Site 1 Hardscape Center. Listen, how do they cut the rock and everything here? I just had an Austin Powers moment. They have a really, really big saw with a laser beam.
Yes.
A saw with laser beams. All I need is a shark with a laser beam now, and I'd have the whole set. Listen, Matt is here with us. Tell me about some of this rock that you guys cut. And this is kind of a new thing they're doing here at Site 1. What's that first rock down there? What is that?
What we're starting out with is some Indian sandstone. It's called teak wood. As you can see, it's kind of got a real grainy wood-like appearance.
Yeah.
We're offering different finishes for the edges. What that one has is a bullnosing.
That's a really smooth edge right there.
Very smooth edge, good for pool coping, soft hands, soft soft feet.
Mike behind the camera, I think that might be your pick. Is that your pick, Mikey? He likes the wood that looks, the rock that looks like wood right there. What's that next one right there?
The next one is another Indian sandstone called Rainbow. You know, very variated with a lot of color. What that has is a rock-faced finish on it. It gives it a more natural look for the edges. Coming up next is a rustic plains. That's right beside it. It's got a nice little bit of tree growth coming from it from oxidation over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Also with a rock-faced edge, again, to give it a more natural look. And coming up after that will be another piece of teak wood.
I like this one. This is nice. Yeah, I like that.
Yes, that one is one of our more popular ones coming out now. Good for grill islands, countertops.
Yeah.
Nice
and this edge right here, you guys are, that's what you guys are doing right here. You guys are putting
that by hand. Yeah.
Now, this is really interesting. This one's a little bit different. What is this one?
This is some Pennsylvania Bluestone. And basically what it is, it's a thermal top. So basically what happens is a torch has been taken over the top of it to give it a more rippled look. As you see the front edge, we'll have the thermaling as well. You can really see that right there, yeah. So you got a blowtorch on that. We do, and if you don't, then basically what happens is you get just a straight edge to where somebody would say that almost looks like concrete. Well, you don't want a piece of concrete on your grill, you want a nice piece of natural
You want something
stone.
that looks kind of fancy, like you put a little effort into it there. Listen, we're going to have Site 1 linked up at WCCBCharlotte.com. I love this, a lot more fun. We're heading outside of the yard here in just a little bit. We got more weather, traffic. This is WCCB Charlotte News Rising, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. We got to check in with a hardworking dad.
Yes, there he is.
Hey,
and Real Men Wear Pink.
Oh.
Hello! Hey, ladies. Yeah, we're hanging out at Site 1 Hardscape, and we're hanging out with the trucks and all the dirt and the rock and everything. They're rocking and rolling this morning. We're going to tell you all about it coming up on Wilson's World in just a few.
Chef Treat's got special Chef Treat.
He kept it Mary.
Not
like the efficient
license.
Probably. It is very knockoff.
I'm not going to say where I got this.
Hey, Wilson, what's going on?
Hello! Hey, good morning, everybody. Wilson's World. We're hanging out at Site 1 Hardscape Center with a lot of trucks and piles of gravel and dirt. And I've got Eric here who's standing on a big pile of gravel right here. Where are we right now? What is this?
Right now, we're off of Westinghouse Boulevard in South Charlotte. This is our bulk pile area. Right behind us in the far, you see where we actually screen and process soil. We have topsoils for your garden, topsoils for your lawn. I'm actually standing on some of the construction aggregate that we offer as well. You see this loader going by. He's about to go to the mulch pile. It's springtime, so everybody's getting spring fever, going to put mulch out in the yard and make everything look good. So we have a variety of mulches available.
Now I just realized I can see Carowinds from here. If you go to your left, Mikey, between those two piles, you can see Carowinds off in the distance. Good morning, Carowinds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And there it is. Hey, I don't know why I just pointed that out. I'm a Carowinds fan. Listen, I'm looking around here, and we got all these piles of dirt. I see these trucks going up. Do you let people up here? Can the general public come up here and, like, load up their pickup truck or something like that?
Absolutely. We're open on Saturdays, 7:30 to 12:30, but what you'll do is you'll come around and pull up on the scale like we saw earlier, and then you'll come up here. We have smaller buckets to accommodate pickup trucks, and then we have the larger buckets to accommodate big dump trucks.
You just roll your pickup truck or whatever you got over here. You guys say, hey, what do you want? You want some of this? They fill it up for you. You go weigh it, then you pay.
Absolutely. It's kind of like the deli counter, but with rock instead of meat.
I like the way you're saying that right there. So all these different kinds right here. Obviously, some of the springtime stuff's really getting going. But you got everything even over here with your landscape and rock. Really, just about anything that you guys have is up here.
Yeah, we have decorative gravel. Some of them sourced in North Carolina, some in Virginia, some in Pennsylvania, some in Tennessee. Then we actually have sand as well, mortar sand for masonry projects, and then we actually have beach sand for your playgrounds.
This is pretty cool. I didn't even realize that this was open to the public over here. So a lot of the landscaping people you guys know, they come here and get it, and you can too. It's Site 1 Hardscape Supply. We're going to have them linked up at WCCBCharlotte.com. Now, when we come back, we're going to show you some really cool ideas for you outside with the lights and all kinds of good stuff. Weather, traffic, more fun with the ladies, and a great view of Carowinds and the city, all kinds of good stuff. This is WCCB Charlotte, and we'll be right back.
And teaching us a little bit, we have another effective communicator here, Wilson, taking us around town, but he's getting ready for spring this morning.
Hey, Wilson.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Communicate. You're supposed to listen. Communication.
Listen. No, listen, you know how you conflict resolute at my house? You crank up the Neil Diamond. It brings everybody together, especially when you're outside. Neil Diamond coming to the Spectrum Center uptown. I'm a little excited about it, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I'm talking, crank it up, Mark. Listen, we're outside and we're listening to music. The Diamond. You can turn it up really loud to annoy the neighbors. Come on, everybody, it's Site 1. Everybody. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. All right, turn it down. We have to talk official now. Right. Listen, Mark is here at Site 1. I'm loving this. You guys have weatherproof speakers. This is kind of a new thing you guys are doing out here. Weatherproof speakers and lighting. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so the 8-speaker system is what we have set up out here today. So we've got a demo unit set up for show, so if customers come out, they can take a listen to it, kind of get an idea of what they want.
And you can control it through your phone, but the speakers are wired, because I have some wireless speakers, but the wired speakers are a lot more reliable, and with them being weatherproof, you got nothing to worry about.
No, absolutely. And so they're ran off a low-voltage lighting cable, so we can run it however we need to. Run the receiver in your house, pull it out from there, run it to the speakers.
I love it.
Great sound. So again,
and also lighting options as well.
Lighting as well. So we've got some lighting out here. Obviously, with the daylight, we can't see it right now. But hardscapes and lighting go hand in hand, right? Everybody wants to have parties, get-togethers with their friends in the afternoons.
Big ending.
Yep.
Turn the music up. Big
there
ending.
it is.
Big ending. Big ending. You can find out more at WCCBCharlotte.com. We'll have it linked up for you. Touching me. I won't do that. I love these speakers. Sweet Caroline, back to you. Good time.
8:49, going back to Wilson, getting us ready for spring this morning.
It's spring. He's at the Site 1 Hardscape Center. What's up, Wilson?
Sun is up, having a good time. I've really had fun today, and I've learned stuff as well. One thing I want to point out as well is we were showing earlier some of the trucks driving around on some of the pavers and all that. Those big trucks are driving around on pavers that you guys are going to have out in your path or your yard or anything. I got Brad right here with us, and those pavers are awesome. And we kind of got a little bit going on right here with some, what are you talking about? Different kinds of rock, right?
Well, Wilson, this is one of the most exciting innovations with natural stone. We call it thin cut stone.
Okay.
So this is real stone, but it's actually, if you take a whole big piece of stone and cut the face off it,
right.
So it's only about an inch or so thick.
Okay.
Then you can veneer that up on your fireplace or the side of your building or whatever, so you don't get the weight that natural stone gives you. But
a little easier to work with. You get the look. And this is, you were saying, this is some of the Bob Timberlake stuff. We had him on the show last year.
Bob Timberlake is an exclusive line available at Site 1 Hardscapes, and we're proud to offer that line.
Well,
and
look at that right there. That's it right there. That's what goes on your fireplace or your house or whatever.
And that's the real thickness of how it comes on the pallets. So
that's got to be so here's the thing that we're going to show you right now. What is this right here? What is this right here?
Well, this green egg island you see right here, this is actually made with thin cut stone.
Okay.
So the stone on this is only really about an inch and a half thick.
It's kind of the same, but that's
exactly.
Now, one thing you were saying is right down here. What is that down there?
If we pan down and look at this grill island down here, that is made with full thickness stone. So that stone is 4 to 5 inches thick, and you can't tell the difference looking at it.
You're looking at that one, looking at this one. I can't tell the difference at all.
No, that's great. And especially if you're doing a fireplace on the second story of a building and you want that real stone look,
you
but
can't
have the weight.
Yeah,
this is a way to do that.
That is really smart. I like this. Listen, I've learned all kinds of stuff this morning where they're cutting rock, and guys can come and get it. The big thing I want you people to know is this place is open to you. I know you may think, man, that sounds blazing this morning. It feels great. I know you think that this is just for contractors. You guys love it when the general public come here.
We treat the big contractor and the small customer the same. So come and see
load up the pick 'em up truck. We'll see you here. Listen, we're going to have Site 1 Hardscape Center linked up at WCCBCharlotte.com. I've had a great time here this morning. I need to go get a pile of dirt myself here. All kinds of great stuff still to come. This is WCCB Charlotte. We'll be right back.